Thanks for joining us today. I'm Sam Boyk, and this is Mile High Living. CLEO Parker Robinson Dance is in its 56th season, and recently they expanded their facilities, the Center for Healing Arts, and a new art installation called What We Carry Forward celebrates the legacy of the dance company. Joining me is the legend herself, CLEO Parker Robinson, and internationally acclaimed artist Detour. Great to have you both on the show. Thank you for being here.
It's great to be here.
Thank you.
Yes.
And my first time with Detour.
Yes.
On the camera. I love it.
I know.
I love it too.
Terrific.
Well, with this art installation, I mean, this really encapsulates like over 50 years of your history. What was it like to learn about Detour's vision, and what was it like to work with him on this?
He's brilliant. And I already knew what he had done at the airport because he had taken one of our big trunks and made it a part of this wonderful, wonderful exhibit he did there about traveling and the stories behind all of your bags. So this time he came to me and said, well, why don't we tell some stories about your space and what goes on here? So wonderful dance, music, theater. And so it was magical how he did it. I had to go to his shop and see, how do you do this? It's really a lot of work, but he's brilliant.
Thank you.
And Detour, I know you worked with CLEO to kind of learn her history and kind of gathering some of these items for the piece. So talk to us about your process.
I mean, my studio is 5 blocks away from their studio, so I see it every day when I go to get lunch. And when I saw the announcement of the new space being built, I was like, I have to get involved in some form or fashion. This is coming off of the airport project that I did. And I wanted to use that same thread of using upcycled objects that have a story tied to it, a memory story tied to it, to do a piece for CLEO Space. So met with CLEO, learned about the story, learned about the network and everything, and then it wasn't until they gave us a tour of the old space, and I got to go in every nook and cranny behind the scenes, seeing all this history that was sort of like just in storage or just set aside because they have the new space going on. And I was like, we have to use some of these items to sort of tell that story. Everything from the light fixtures to the curtains to the old shoes that sort of tells about the story of the classes they would teach the young kids. And for me, it was just a great opportunity to make sure those old items aren't discarded, but they also tell the story to the next generation that will be using that new space.
Yeah, and obviously when we look at your art installation, we could consider this, it's like a sculpture, a still piece. Dance is another form of art that's like a movement piece. How did dance and movement kind of influence your piece?
Well, it's all about the items that you collect and sort of getting inside the mind of a dancer and CLEO and the history of what they went through. So everything from the travel that they did to, I believe the first international debut was Legos, and you were telling me about, they had to use film, so I used a little old film spool. Yeah, so all these different items that they went throughout the 50-plus year journey, it's like, as dancers, I want to use those items to sort of tell that story, and those items are specifically towards the dancers that, CLEO taught. And it was amazing just to be able, like I said, to collect all these different items and learn about each of those items and how they sort of bring context to everything we have today.
Yeah, CLEO, how do you hope that your history, the CLEO Parker Robinson Dance Company, shows through in this art installation?
Well, I think it's wonderful in the sense that we have little ones that start at 1 to every age. So I think there's something in that sculpture where people can relate. So it's little tiny feet, little T-shirts, and then these amazing art like the djembe, the drums. So I think they'll have questions about our history. I think that's how we pass it on. And then they can take a class, and then they can come to a concert, and they can learn about the Catherine Dunham's bracelet that's there. And they can see that we have her whole photograph up there of Catherine Dunham, who was just one of the greatest artists ever, and would carry her tradition on stage and also in the classroom. So I think it's a continuum.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for people to see it, ask questions, and then there's an opportunity to sort of tell that story to that next generation that says, oh, Catherine Dunham, who is that? Because a lot of the kids may not know, and then you're able to tell the story of her being a cultural anthropologist, activist, choreographer, bringing Caribbean dance and modern dance to the forefront. So it's an opportunity to really connect with that next generation.
That's really wonderful. And before we run out of time, tell us about your upcoming show.
Well, I tell you, it is, again, Catherine Dunham's history, but it is the National Dance Company of the Bahamas. We're bringing in in number of days, September 19th and 20th at the Ellie. And so we're going to have music and dance of the Caribbean, so we call it Caribe. And I hope you're there.
I'll be there.
You have to stop working.
I'll
and
be there.
come
I'll
to
make
the
a cameo.
theater that night,
I'll
right?
make a
Come to
cameo.
the theater.
Right.
And I think they can get tickets by cleoparkerdance.org/tickets.
Yeah.
I found out how to do it.
And
But
well, the dance, the music, I know everything that you guys do is so inspirational, and I love that this art installation is just married together as a piece of the beautiful movement that you guys put on. So thank you both for being here and telling us all about it. We appreciate
we'll
it.
see you at the theater, honey.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you, honey.
And now, guys, visit the newly expanded CLEO Parker Robinson Dance Center for the Healing Arts and experience Detour's artwork in What We Carry Forward. And also join CLEO Parker Robinson Dance for Caribe, September 19th and 20th at the Ellie Calkins Opera House. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit cleoparkerdance.org. We'll be right back.